Wow, I've never looked better. What's up, YouTube? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. What's happening today is we're doing a Q&A video. I know these videos are so boring, but some people really love to watch them. I'm not one of those people, but if you are, this is for you. As I asked you guys to ask me questions on my makeup account on Instagram, and you guys pulled through and asked some questions. I'm getting ready to go somewhere, so I thought it'd be fun to answer these because I love filming get ready with me's, but I never know what to talk about. So this gives me something to talk about, and it's things that you guys want to know. I'm not going to mention anything in this video because everything in this video that I'm using is from my last video that I used because my makeup routine is the exact same. So the first question is, do you have any plans after graduation? Yes, I want to go to NAU after I graduate, which is a 4-year university here in Arizona. I don't know what I want to study, which is not the smartest, but I'll figure it out. What a pretty girl. Aw, that's not a question. Do you miss camp? LOL. Yes, I do miss camp. I went to a leadership camp this past summer, and it was so much fun, and I miss everybody. If you're watching this, which you're probably not, but if you're watching this, hey. My skin is like so splotchy. That's just how my skin is because I'm so like thin. I'm just skin and bones. Is that like my chest and my legs and my arms are all like super splotchy and veiny. I know, it's so sad. Please don't look at it. What made you want to start doing videos? I don't know. Just like my love for makeup, I guess. I love makeup and I love everything about makeup, so I just thought that I'd start making videos to have fun. Do you want makeup to be part of your career or a side gig? I don't think that it's gonna be my career, but again, I am going to a 4-year university and I can't really study makeup there. I think it'll be more of a side thing because a lot of girls ask me to do their prom makeup or homecoming makeup, and I've done a few girls' homecoming makeup. I've never really done prom makeup. I've had people ask me, but I've just never have been super into it, and I'm kind of scared to do other people's makeup because again, I'm not like a licensed esthetician or anything. Ready for snow at NAU? No! NAU, like I said, is a college in Arizona, and it's in Flagstaff. It snows in Flagstaff, and I'm kind of scared for snow. Like, I love snow, I love visiting snow, but visiting snow and living in snow is two completely different things, and I'm kind of not ready to live in it. How did you start getting into makeup? I have no idea. I don't know how to answer half of these questions. I have no idea how I started getting into makeup. I kind of, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys a little story. So my friend Nadine, she's been in multiple of my videos. So you guys know who Nadine is. She lives out in Massachusetts. But my friend Nadine texted me this one day and she's like, hey, do you know who this is? And I was like, no, who is that? I've never heard of them in my life. She's like, it's Jaclyn Hill. She told me to add Jaclyn Hill on Snapchat because she was telling a story of how she met her husband, John. And so I added her on Snapchat. I don't know how many years ago it was, maybe back in like 2014, 2015 is when I was introduced to Jaclyn Hill. And I just fell in love with her, and I fell in love with makeup. I think Jaclyn Hill is one of the reasons why I got into makeup, was because she was like a makeup guru and she like knew things about makeup, and I just thought it was a magical thing. Jaclyn Hill is probably the reason why I got into makeup, just because I was so intrigued by her personality and just like her as a person and her makeup that I wanted to start doing it, and I thought it was a cool concept. So that's kind of how I trickled into it. How tall are you? I don't know. Last time I checked, I was 5'5", which isn't that tall, but I'm not like extremely short. So I'm like a decent height, I guess. Oh, I'm probably taller than that now. Don't take my word for that because I'm still a small girl, but I think I'm 5'5". What's your favorite part of doing makeup and what's your least favorite part? Ooh, that's a good question. I think my favorite part would be lashes. Lashes just pull, I need to do my makeup. Lashes just pull the look together. My least favorite part of makeup, eyebrows. I freaking hate doing my eyebrows. I hate it, hate it, hate it. Speaking of eyebrows, I had a request to do an eyebrow tutorial. I am gonna briefly show you guys how I do my eyebrows, but this isn't a tutorial by any means. I don't know why people wanna know how I do my eyebrows, because I hate my eyebrows. I don't like the way that I do them, but a lot of people seem to like it for some reason. So I use the Benefit Ka-Brow in the shade 4. I don't know if this is the right shade, but it seems to be working. So my eyebrows are already trimmed and plucked and groomed. So I'll start at the middle, I'll underline them, and then I'll fill them in, overline them, and then I'll go to the front. You'll just see I'll brush them out to disperse the product. There we go, we've got a brow. Lately, to clean up my brows, I've just been using my foundation. Typically I would use concealer, but just lately I feel like this is making them more natural. They're not natural by any means, but it just doesn't make it as sharp. And I feel like the sharpness is what really makes them blocky. And then all that I do is just set them with the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. Who inspired you the most to start a YouTube channel? And what's your current favorite eyeshadow palette for every day? Who inspired me? I already kind of answered that, which was Jaclyn Hill. She was like the person that like actually introduced me to makeup. Nobody really was like, this is what makeup and this is what it does. I kind of just discovered her through my friend, and I kind of was like, oh my gosh, makeup is a super cool thing. I want to try it. The Jaclyn Hill palette is also a good palette for every day because that has so many different like neutrals and pops of colors. So Jaclyn Hill palette is probably the best quality, or the Modern Renaissance. I don't wear eyeshadow every day. I wear eyeshadow like once every 2 weeks. I hardly ever wear eyeshadow, so. And how long did it take for you to actually get good at makeup? I didn't start doing my makeup like how I do it now until I'd say a year ago. Even a year ago is like cutting it close, because a year ago I didn't know how to do my eyebrows really. So I mean, I still don't know what I'm doing with my eyebrows, but so I'd say about like a year and a half after starting doing my makeup, I started to understand it a little bit better, if that answers that question. Favorite makeup products? Lately I've been obsessed with the Laura Mercier powder, the Fenty Beauty foundation, the Becca backlighting priming filter. Those are like my mains. Oh, and Becca Moonstone. Obsessed with that highlighter. What's your favorite type of look to do? My favorite type of look to do is a lashes and lipstick look, which is like what I'm doing now. I'm just gonna put lashes on and lipstick and call it good. It's nothing crazy. There's no eyeshadow involved. I can't be bothered to do eyeshadow every day. Like, who has time for that? I definitely don't. My last question is, how long does it take you to do your makeup? Okay, this is a loaded question. It really depends. If I'm going for like a simple look, which is lashes and lipstick, it takes me about 25 to 30 minutes to do a basic look. If I'm going like full glam, which I'm doing eyeshadow, eyeliner, overlining my lips, like baking, like just the whole 9 yards. If I'm doing all of those things, it takes me about 45 minutes to an hour. So not like terribly long. A lot of you will beg to differ because you're like, I do my makeup in 15 minutes. Okay, Becky, sorry I'm on a different level of ugly than you. I saw that somewhere, I think on Twitter or something, so don't come for me. I don't know who said that, but on an everyday basis, lately I've just been doing foundation, concealer, mascara, and that takes me 10 minutes. I know y'all are probably like, I can do that in 5 minutes. Okay, So I'm so slow at makeup is the thing. Like if I want to look snatched, it's gonna take me a while. But if it's like an everyday look, like just foundation, no brows, no lashes, just mascara, foundation, concealer, like bronzer, just like the basics, then it'll take me 10 minutes. That answers all those questions. So I'm gonna go finish doing my makeup off camera just because I have nothing else to talk about. That was the end of this Q&A. I'm gonna come back with all of my makeup on. I will finish this video looking less terrible.